Hello, everyone. You're over here. I'm so excited. I just need to take a moment to tell everyone how freaking excited I am that the Golden Globes are here. It's tonight. It's hosted by, I'm not sure, maybe Jimmy Fallon, right? Because I know they went with Ricky Gervais for a while, and then they abandoned ship on that because it got too fun to watch. Now, there's a lot of different award shows happening right now. People like Patrick Leonard will tell you, don't watch the Golden Globes. This is a mistake. If you don't watch the Golden Globes, what are you going to watch? Football? What are you going to do? Have a normal day? You need to watch the Golden Globes because it is so important that we all feed into this very real awards. I printed out a ballot. I want to fill out a ballot, but also I want to show you the watching of the Golden Globes starts way before the actual event. Now, right now I have the Golden Globes on my TV, and I'm watching Malcolm McDowell and Bernadette Peters, two once proud actors who are now reduced to standing talking to this person on the red carpet about things that have nothing to do with the work they've done. Or the only thing they're able to do is talk about things that this actress, who I'm pointing to with the small end, or that this host was able to research going into the night. And there's a giant red carpet, and everyone's sitting up alongside it. And I haven't been on the red carpet. Before we move on, I just want to say this is you have to drink during the Golden Globes, and you have to drink out of the fanciest goblet you can imagine. And that's what this is. This was given to myself and my girlfriend by John Idarola. And I think that we're going to test how you drink out of it. It's either this way. Which is quite nice. Or this way. Which is decidedly less nice. Now, the watching of the Golden Globe starts very much at the beginning. I want to say 5, 6, right now it's 3:20, and I think it's 4 hours and 40 minutes before the actual Golden Globes happen. And so what my job is to do now is watch the red carpet and drink every time that the interaction between a seasoned actor or actress and whoever it is that has been hired in their big break to interview this actor and actress have the most awkward conversation I've ever seen. So you watch and your skin starts crawling and you just want to claw your face off because it's so awkward. That's when you drink. Uh-oh, it's very, very intense right now. I have to plug in this. This is not going to work. It's just not going to work. If you're watching in this house, please bring me a battery. So that's what happens. Is you have to drink every time. It's extremely awkward. Now, you might be asking, oh, what are the Golden Globes? Who's in charge of it? Well, is it the Academy of the peers of all these actors and actresses? It's not the critics, because that's the Critics' Choice Awards. Who is it? Well, you may have heard of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. The Hollywood Foreign Press Association is around 100 writers. And their qualification for being in the Hollywood Foreign Press, the way they earn it, is to be selected as a writer from a different country, essentially to write. So these people who they don't have to be from other countries. They just have to write on behalf of things in other countries. Fantastic. We're getting batteries. They're just writers from other countries or who write on behalf of publications or any outlet in another country. And they have the biggest possible thing, which is to convince Hollywood, who knows that it's bullshit. Everyone in Hollywood knows that the Golden Globes are bullshit, but they know that somehow it's reached this escape velocity from making sense. Where now there's a ton of people who are going anyway. It's in LA. It's at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I just have to go do it. And that's it. Oh, now I'm watching an interview between someone I don't know and someone else I don't know. That's happening. Someone I don't know is interviewing someone else I don't know. So I gotta do it. Okay, that's great. And they're actually gonna talk to someone else I don't know who's gonna interview someone else I don't know. So here are two new people I don't know who are part of an interview. And that's that. So, what I described as FOMO. That's right, Asif. It is absolutely FOMO. Now, I've seen probably 4 or 5 different films this year, which makes me very qualified. So I'm going to go through and fill out my ballot. Best motion picture. I assume it's going to be a Star Wars. Nope. I bet it's going to be Moonlight, because Moonlight is, so in Hollywood, everyone's kind of afraid that they've been racist, and the Hollywood foreign press likes to be super non-racist and tell the rest of Hollywood that they're super duper terrible. So I think Moonlight's going to win Best Picture. Also up for nomination is Manchester by the Sea, which got a lot of positive PR this year. Oops, I don't know how long I've been doing this. It got a lot of positive PR this year. That's Manchester by the Sea. However, there was one article in the New York Times about how Casey Affleck settled not even rape charges, sexual misconduct charges. So, who knows, that might be bad. Best Actress in a Motion Picture. So this is in no particular orders. Emma Stone for La La Land. Because everyone in LA talks about La La Land. Best Supporting Actress in any motion picture. Viola Davis, Naomi Harris, Nicole Kidman, Octavia Spencer, or Michelle Williams. Now, we're going to go ahead here. Read this. We're going to go with Nicole Kidman. Because she's such a good actress that I'm convinced that she's also Amy Adams. Because they look the same. Original score in a motion picture, who cares? I'm just going to cross this out. No one cares. Probably La La Land. Because it's the only musical. Very easy. People who vote on this think they go with the easy thing. Best actor in a television series. It's either Rami Malek from Mr. Robot, Bob Odenkirk from Better Call Saul, Matthew Rhys from The Americans, Liev Schreiber from Ray Donovan, or Billy Bob Thornton in Goliath. Now, the acting categories are just a mess. Rami Malek, we vaguely know that he should win for some reason. Everyone saw season 1 of Mr. Robot, but in Hollywood, everyone's abandoned Mr. Robot because they think that season 2 is stupid, so he's out. Bob Odenkirk, Better Call Saul. Now the question here is, will they vote for him because they liked Breaking Bad? Matthew Rhys from The Americans is going to win because of the Russian hack. Now the one member of the Hollywood foreign press that I have met is literally Mr. Universe. Just so you know the kind of people, and he was super great. He's Mr. Universe. He and his wife. She is also a Miss Universe contestant. So Mr. Universe will choose that. If it's not Billy Bob Thornton, it's either Matthew Rhys or Billy Bob Thornton. Limited series or motion picture. It's going to be The Night of, and not The People versus O.J. Simpson. The other ones, no one cares. The People versus O.J. Simpson won't win because it just won something else. The Golden Globes likes to distinguish itself from someone else. The Night of will win because it was very slow, spooky, and cool looking. And those things translate better to foreign audiences than things like the O.J. Simpson story. Though the O.J. Simpson story does reveal that America Jackie because she's been on the most posters. Oh, okay, right now, happening on the television is Tony Hale, and Arrested Development, being interviewed. Now, here's the thing. He's talking normally, like a normal person. And as a result of that, he's not the version of him that I know. So someone I don't know is interviewing someone I don't even recognize. Because you're not being Buster or your character, I mean. That's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Alright, we have a pen that doesn't work. Get this back up. Best actor in a motion picture musical. It's either it's gonna be Ryan Gosling in La La Land, because I don't know, there's this one memo that goes out in Hollywood that says like 5 things that are going to happen. It's gonna have to be Ryan Gosling from La La Land, even though cool people are gonna say, did you see Colin Farrell in The Lobster? Because The Lobster is a real thinky piece. Colin Farrell is a great actor. What I'm drinking is champagne. Hollywood. Just kidding, Bud Light. Okay. No, apple juice. I don't know if I'm allowed to drink other things on Facebook Live. Best supporting actor. Either the person from Moonlight, Jeff Bridges from Hell or High Water. And the reason I say the person, I know who he is. I just don't know how to say his name. Mahershala Ali is going to win. They have to do really well because it's, I'm just being honest right now.
If we are ever to strike down Salem, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked.
You've been here many times, relived again and again, like deja vu. What's written in the last page of the book is going to happen. We are here to make sure that light lives on.
If we don't do something, light will expire.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do? Tell them.
Can you see me?
Of course. I see Ben too. Wait, you know this place, Aqua? I visited once, and I met 2 boys I considered passing the Keyblade on to.
Sora saved me once, and I heard him call my name. There are so many objects that are connected to yours. Sora, see? That's why it has to be you. Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
If everyone's collecting light, solely for themselves,
They are hooked to be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
may our hearts be our guiding key. There's a phrase no one's used in ages. It's something I like to try and remember.
You were on a long line. What were you doing? Secret. I'm back.
Denzel Washington's going to win because he's the most famous person at the end of the season. That's how it works. Best motion picture animated. Okay. Best animated motion picture is going to actually be Zootopia because it's the extra level up of funny. Moana is the one that probably should win because it's a Disney thing, but Zootopia will actually win because of this weird sense of humor, this inexplicable, strange, perverted sense of humor that the Hollywood Foreign Press has. So the Zootopia is also for adults. Best Director for Motion Picture, Tom Ford designed suits Europeans like, so he'll win. Mel Gibson, Barry Jenkins will win for Moonlight. Best Television Series is going to be probably The Crown because of the foreign press. Best Actress Television Series, Julia Louis-Dreyfus because it's so long. Best Actor Limited Series or Motion Picture made for TV is going to be, now this is tough, it's definitely going to be Courtney B. Vance because he's the best. And then the rest, you're going to be asleep, so blacked out drunk, you're not going to know. But it's probably going to be Best Comedy is Sing Street got nominated. It's going to be Florence Foster Jenkins because that's the kind of weird name for a show, for a movie that people like. Vikings isn't nominated. I'm saying Vikings. Yeah, what do you think is the best show? Now, just right now, list all your favorite shows. What are they? As I finish this. Best Motion Picture Foreign Language is going to be Neruda, because it's the only person I recognize. Best Screenplay is going to be Moonlight. We got Vikings. Mr. Robot isn't good anymore. Ragnar will loot and pillage every award. Good point. It's a really good point. Best Actress Television Series Drama is going to be Winona Ryder because everyone wants to just have her there. This is a show that got people to come to the awards ceremony because they gave it. They used to, their stories of how they used to give awards to people who agreed to come. And then Donald Glover will win for Atlanta because it is the rare thing of surprising you when you watch his episode. And then that's it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. We had a really fun time